So I still have my I was gonna say I still have my chat open to keep an eye on the. Oh, nice. Keep an eye on if there's anybody looking for people to do a man with a steel voice. Unfortunately, not yet. I am doing this pretty early. It's like 10 a.m. something, wherever the server is at. Which I believe. Oh, I guess I should. Oh, I got that kill. Sorry. There you go, Soul Kiss. Good deed for the video. That actually has a point there. This game, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's been taken from other MMOs and a lot of things that have been, developed independently. And one of the things I found is that even if you have, I'm going to close this up here, even if you have a lot of the same things, this game basically presents them in such a way that it's a lot more engaging than your typical MMO. The PvP, for example, I've mentioned this in a video beforehand. The Alderaan Battleground is, in a way, a lot like Arathi Basin, but the thing is, it's more engaging, because in AB, you are pretty much just, wait, what is shooting at? Oh, hey, look at you. You're pretty much just going, capturing a flag, and you're watching NPCs walk around the mine. You can watch them walk around a blacksmith, or a lumber mill, or whatever. Whereas, in this, you're going up to an objective, and you are turning a gun that is going to fire on a giant freaking spaceship floating over the battleground. And it feels a lot more immersive, and makes the end result is that the game is a lot more enjoyable than at least Battlegrounds and questing that I've done in other MMOs. But they're each good in their own right. This is just another instance of a game building on top of predecessors, adding new ideas, and always innovation is a fantastic thing for the community.
You don't look like one of Father's men.
Yeah, point me out to the whole world, why don't you? I'm Gedrin. Nemro pays me to look into problems for him, like losing his factories. Factory on the other side used to belong to Nemro, but Fathra's taken over. Now he's turning out guns to use against Nemro. That's bad for business.
If you pay me right, I could be very bad for Fathra's business.
You got yourself a deal. The access tunnels will get you into the factory. Fathra's got lots of gunmen down there, but not nearly as many as he should. See, the factory's security terminals are in the tunnels. Shut those down and you can trash Fathra's whole operation. His equipment, his droids, his engineers, everything.
Works for me.
No time like the present, then. Go give Fathra something to think about.
Quest accepted. What I've decided to do is just make a video where I do all the group quests in one setting, because I feel like trying to incorporate them all into videos as I get them, at least on this planet, it's gonna be adding a lot of unnecessary waiting time. I just think the quality would be better served by doing our own thing and picking up things. Yeah, that punch still does a lot of damage. Love it. Okay, so the next part, these guys are friendly. Good. Let's see. There's factory recall. We need to go up there to disable the generators and deliver the package over here to Pedlek. Now, I believe there's also a quest along the river somewhere up here to collect some of those canisters that we saw floating around. But we will deal with that in a little while. So on the way, I'm actually going to untrack this one and untrack that one. Free up our list just a tiny bit. And we're at another questing hub, the Eastern Grime, so we'll pick up the stuff here.
Ezra, let me go. There isn't a scrap of food in the whole settlement.
How do you expect to do anything with that leg of yours?
It's not as bad as it looks, woman. Fathra's men won't get another shot at me.
That's a spirit. If at first you don't succeed, reload.
Thanks for your enthusiasm, stranger, but we're doing just fine here.
Forgive my stubborn old fool of a husband. Getting shot in the leg has made him stupid. I'm Ezra. This is Rand. We used to work the rust yards just like everyone else here. Back when Nemro owned it.
Fothra took over and forced everyone out. Now we can't find work and we've run out of food.
You folks have it hard.
On the plus side, the wife here's lost some weight since the food ran out.
Shush, you old fool. We're starving to death, stranger. Rand has been stealing old power units from the rust yards to trade for food.
My husband is in bad shape.
But if you got some old power units, it would feed us for weeks. You bring us back enough recharged power units, and we'll give you everything we've got.
It's a deal. What do I have to do?
Head to the rust yards and gather up old power units. Fothra's men are wasteful. There ought to be plenty lying around. But you need to recharge the power units at the energy station before you bring them back here. Got it?
Got it, Mr. Rand. Alright, well, while you are trying to mine that refrigerating unit, I'm going to collect the... Ooh, bind point? That is a massive tree. There's a lot of massive trees. Peblack!
You must be Peblack. I have a data pad for you.
Like 6 inches from his face. Right. I won't tell anybody what you're doing with that satellite dish right there. Nope. Not a thing. One more quest to pick up in here, and a flight path, and we're good.
Know you. Seen you around Nemro's palace. Heard your interesting reputation. Name is Cray. Paid by Nemro to sabotage Fothra. Goal to end hot war from shadows. Good work. Very exciting. Learned of hole in Nemro's security. Gotta seal it before Fothra discovers. Want in? Risky, but profitable.
What's the job?
Everything you hear, keep confidential. No careless whispers, yes? Fothra Patrol captured Nemro's smuggler in random sweep, but didn't know it. Fothra Patrol threw smuggler into rust yards as slave. Fools. Smuggler knows Nemro's business. If smuggler is exposed, business is compromised. Immediate action required, yes?
What's your game plan?
Nemro considers smuggler useful. Rescue preferred, if possible. Mission objective, use this device. Deactivate smuggler's slave collar. Free him. If device fails, drastic measures authorized. Alternate objective, silence smuggler permanently. Snag tracking chip from base of smuggler's skull as proof.
You prefer him alive or dead?
Escaped or silenced, all the same to Nemro. Not a problem, yes? Zevon imprisoned in Rust Yard's slave pen. Identified by green skin, tattoos, excitable temperament. Species, Mirialan.
Mirialan. Sounded very ominous. Hope we come out of this with our head intact. Transport service. Initialized. And what else we got? We need to go into... Gotta go turn in to boom or not to boom. I also need to destroy the generators, this whole thing, and then I think we'll get another wave of quest returns to take back to Nemro's palace. Cool deal. Sounds like a plan. Alright, so the power generator units, or whatever they call, they are kind of littered around on the ground here. So we need to keep an eye out for those. They do have that bluish tint. I don't know why I kept running like that. Herp derp. So those droids, you saw how he was kind of running towards me, all beepy-like. If he got close enough to me, he would explode, which you saw he did do. So there's one power unit on the ground. I believe he is going to be going for that second one. No, alright, well, we'll just take it. Oh no. Let's see, can we stun him with the arrow? We can. That was actually kind of neat. So I wonder if they do explode. I wonder if they explode when you kill them by normal means, i.e. not rocketing them or using the little arrow thingy, dart. Let's test that out. There's one. Here's one right there. First off, I don't know who that guy's gonna. Oh no, that's a guardian droid. That's not who we need. You, blasting droid. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So he explodes regardless. So whenever you kill one of those blasting droids, try to stay far away from it. And again, I mean, level 6, they're not going to do a lot of damage, but still, if you're in, if you're running with a friend or two and his health is really low, you probably don't want to detonate it beside him, and unless you do, in which case, LOL. There's 3 of 4. And again, we will need to go still charge these units once we're done, so don't make the mistake of collecting them and just assuming that you're good to go. Fourth and final one is going to be located right here beside this pack of 2. Game over for you. Alright, pick you up. I believe the charging station is inside of this. Yes. But for now, we need to kill some rust runners. Now, this is part of a bonus quest. You'll notice that it is not mandatory. Now, whenever you are doing the number 5 unload ability, when you take damage, it does shorten the timer that you have to cast it. So you need to also keep that in mind. If you're taking a lot of damage, you're going to want to make sure you can stop before you use that ability, or else you're going to have a reduced amount of damage. Output, that is. So coming in here, you'll spot that a couple things we need to do. Industrial guards, they're looking around here. Soul Kiss will let you keep on doing your own thing. Let's see if we can knock him closer. A little bit late there. Spamming the wrong button. Yeah, these enslaved miners, you actually get a quest in here, I think it's in here, to free them, so keep an eye out for that. So you'll notice I did rocket him there. I knew that it would be within range of the mobs regardless. Ooh, there's a guardian droid. I don't think we have any quests to kill them. We'll find out, though. That beam, it hurts, but you can line of sight it. Ah, fire, 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 fire! I don't like being on fire. What we need to do is we need to go sell some stuff. We are running way overboard on things. So I will make sure to do that. Fortunately, mission items go in a separate tab, so that's helpful. Okay, you're a slave. Or as Overseer Harkin says, slave. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch my Inquisitor series. So the industrial guards over here, plenty of those. Wow, there's a lot of them in here. There we go. Oh dear. I have aggroed a lot of them. We'll hit you. And, oh, cool, you're taking care of that. Thank you. Never mind. I don't need to do a thing. Health will regenerate as we continue to make our way forward. I feel like we have accomplished a good bit here. Can't do much moving. And we'll finish you off with a punch. Ah, there we go. Industrial Raiders upstairs. I was looking for that. So before we do anything else, we are a little low on health. Fortunately, as you kind of go along, you will gather a couple med packs. You see them littered around in my inventory. I'll just drag one out to the main bar. Usually I have sidebars up, but I haven't set them up on this character yet. Go over here. A little bit of a waste on that uppercut, but I just kind of figured, we're here. Why not use it now? Again, that's something else that I did wrong, but I try not to do, is you want to assign your abilities to mobs of appropriate health. So we have here the, let's see, where are we going to hit this? Let's knock you here, and then you there, and then you there. Bam. There we go. Maximum damage. Now these mobs don't have to be right on top of each other. It's not like that. It's generally good to get them pretty close to one another, but you don't have to make it a point to micromanage the whole freaking thing.
You're with the settlement, right? You've got to stop stealing from this energy station. I'm the foreman here. Fothra said, if this keeps up, he'll execute my family.
What does Fothra care if I siphon off a little power?
Energy is the one thing Hutts don't waste. They take their power reserves very seriously. Look, I'm sympathetic to these settlers, but I have to protect my family. I need to find out who the settlers are trading with, and shut them down.
You got something in mind?
Fothra didn't make me foreman here for nothing. I built this special power unit with a tracker inside. The tracker transmits its location from any place on Hutta. If you give this power unit to the settlers, I can find the black market contact and stop him.
I can't betray my employers. Unless you offer me more.
My wife and children are all I've got. Take the power unit with the tracker inside and give it to the settlers. I'm begging you.
I won't let your family die. Give me the tracker.
Thank you. Once this black market contact stops trading with the settlers, everything will be all right.
Don't tell anybody what a softy I am. I've got a reputation to protect.
You saved my family's life. Thank you.
Yeah, all in a day's work. Doing good around the neighborhood, and all those other corny sayings. So we go back down and finish up. I'd say we're done here. The Fez, that's an awesome name. Oh, I knew I would aggro somebody. Wait, where are you going? No, don't go over there. Okay, you, over, quick, go! There we go. Problem solved. We can go around you. And let's see, the way out is through here. Okay, cool. We still have to get to those generators. They're kind of a pain, because they are littered around here. Oh, stretchy. Just woke up a little while ago. And decided to just hop right on into recording some Star Wars. The game has been out for a couple days, and I'm kind of pushing it off, because I wanted to see what kind of character you guys wanted to see. But now we know. I'm also going to be doing the other one, so don't feel like this is going to be the only one that I do. So, do the generator. We'll just walk up. Insert a Swiss cake roll into the tape drive. Bam! See, there we go. Swiss cake roll inserted. Problem solved. +2 internet points, if you know what that's from. There's a very small window of opportunity to actually have seen that. Give you a hint. It's a Homestar Runner. It's funny, I actually haven't watched that in a long time. It's... Wait, did I open Zevon's holding cell? Oh, crappy crap. I thought I had done everything in here. Nope. Okay, well, I'm retarded. Yeah, I actually haven't watched that in years, actually, but it was still awesome when I first saw it. Hasn't really changed, I guess. I guess it's me. It's not you, Homestar. It's me. I can't take it anymore. This Rustguard Guardian Droid can take it, however. He likes to. That's right. Use that drilling machine. Nasty robot. I don't want to know what they use you for. We could say he's in the rear with the gear. Alright, what's this holding cell I keep hearing about? You're a button. You're behind all this. Press, 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 press.
Who are you? Not Fathrus people, I know that. Cray sent you, didn't he? How you planning to bust me out? I can't stroll around with this slave collar on. If I step outside the secure zone, I'll be shocked unconscious. Or worse.
We could hack a terminal and widen the secure zone. I don't know, just
Cray
an
gave me
idea.
a gadget to deactivate the collar.
You can neutralize slave collars? Fantastic! Use it to free the others. These poor people got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Fathrus working them to death. They're strong enough to make a run for it. They just need their slave collars deactivated first.
You care about these other slaves that much?
We've been keeping each other alive in here. I won't just leave them. If the guards discover I've escaped, they'll torture the others to death. Can't happen. All you have to do is deactivate the other slave collars. My friends will make a break for it when the guards aren't looking.
I hope your friends escape.
Great. Once you've deactivated their collars, come back to free me.
Or I could free you and save the trouble of having to come back to... Oh, you're gone. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that. You go hide behind a crate or whatever it is that you're doing. I will use my quest item. Let's see. Shot collar removal device. It looks like a roll of Scotch tape. It would not surprise me if it actually was. Oh, wrong one. Right click, not left click. Looks like a medical tricorder or something. Alright, let's go up. I suppose we will find more of these in the area above. Fortunately, they're usually, not all the times, but usually kind of set apart from the bad guys. Like you see, they're over there. And we're just kind of doing our own thing over here in the corner. Oh, same thing with you. There's gotta be one more around here. Gotta be. Come on. Come on. Come on, please? Please? Sing it nicely. No, someone freed all the slaves. This is good and not at all bad. Okay, there we go. Finally. Here I am complaining about... Oh, God, there's no slaves left to free. Alright, yeah, I guess that's it. It was easy enough. I feel like that was one of those time filler quests. But, whatever. I suppose, given the fact that you're supposed to do that when you're doing the other quests in here as well, would make the difference.
You did it! By the time Fathrus guards figure out what's happened, we'll all be long gone.